Hi, I'm going to show you how I make my taco chili. It's really, really good. It's quick. And of course the meat is already cooked, so you don't have to worry about that. And what I do is I take my green peppers and my onions and I cut up a lot. As you can see, there's a lot of them in here because that's the way we kind of like it. And I make them big enough so that whenever you cook them, you're going to cook them with butter or olive oil first before you add the meat. And you just get them to where they're like al dente, is the way I do it anyhow. And then you let that cook until it gets all nice and brown. And then you take your leftover taco meat and then you add that to the onion and green pepper mixture. It's really got a good smell to it too. And then after you add that, what you're going to do is you're going to add beans, diced tomatoes. I add dark beans, and I also add the chili beans, and then I use tomato juice, and I use salt, pepper, Cajun, the fresh pinch is what it is, perfect pinch, I'm sorry. And then I use a little bit of sugar to take away. Okay, and I do drain my beans, and I want to give a shout out to my daughter for this awesome Hamilton Beach can opener, because whenever you open your cans, it just goes around the top of the lid. And let me see, I don't know if I can do this without, yeah, there I go. I can take it off, and as you see, there's no sharp edges, nothing there. And then I just pour it in here to drain it out. And then I'll be adding that whenever this meat gets warm. Okay, so this is pretty well nice and warm, and it's all cut up really well. So I'm going to start adding my other ingredients, and the first thing I add is my tomatoes, because that's going to help give me my base. So I like to put my tomatoes in first. So I have 2 cans of tomatoes. One is petite diced and one is just regular diced. That gives it a nice flavor too, and a nice texture. Okay, then after I get this in here and I get it all stirred up really nice, I add a little bit of my spices, which is going to be my perfect pinch. And when I say I just add a very little. I don't add very much. There, that's plenty. My chili powder, plenty. My salt, I add a lot. This is kosher salt. As you can see, I like salt. Never used to like salt, but now that I'm older, I like salt. I guess it's to help my flavor, huh? Then I add some pepper, and then I'm going to stir this all up really well. This would be good enough to put on a wrap and eat it just like this, which we have done before. Okay, so now I got this all stirred up really well. So now I'm going to add my beans. So now that I've added my beans, I'm going to stir it. As you can see, it looks like there's a lot of beans in here. So far we've got green pepper, we've got onions, we've got the taco meat, and we've got 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 1 petite, 1 regular, and now I'm about to add a can of tomato sauce. If I don't burn myself over here. Okay, now we'll get this all in here and get it all stirred up. Nice. Okay, so I've added my sauce and I've mixed it all in here really well. Now you're going to take a can. I just use the can. You can use the big, buy the big thing, but I make this so often that I know exactly how much I need. So I use 2 cans of tomato juice. or 3 if I need it. If I've got enough room, I will put 3 in here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to put 1 more can of tomato sauce or tomato juice. This is smelling good, really good already. So I'm going to add 1 more can because my husband likes it, what he calls liquefied. I will add another can of beans to these, but I won't tell him. Okay, so we got this all ready to go here, and then I will add a little bit of sugar to cut down just a little bit there, about 2 teaspoons, I guess. Okay, and then so that's going to cut down on the acidity of the tomatoes and that. And then I just put the lid on it and I let it cook at about low on the, because everything's actually already cooked, because the meat's cooked, the veggies are already cooked, so it just needs to get flavor, that's all. So I will add another can of beans to this. But I hope you enjoy it, and just give it a try. It's not that hard. And on the spices, I don't measure anything out. I just put it in there the way I think it's going to taste. And it pretty much, once you do it the same way. If you like it that way, then you're going to do it every time. That's the way Grandma cooked. All right, thanks a lot, and I enjoy the time that I took to make the video. And my dogs didn't bark or anything to interrupt me, so this was a good day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it.